Hello everyone, my name is Tom and today I'll be showing you guys the 6 pillars of our game's mechanics in Excel. Starting off with the exploration portion. As our game is an action-adventure game, we wanted to make sure that the player has sufficient things to explore. We wanted to incentivize the player to do so with rewards and collectibles that are spread around the world of Excel. This is one of our main pillars as it enables the player to encounter most other pillars in the game. Another main pillar that we have are the puzzles. At the start, there will be puzzles that are simple in order to get the player warmed up. As the game progresses, you will need to combine multiple tools in order to solve certain puzzles, therefore increasing the complexity. We wanted to challenge the player more as the game progresses. We do, however, want to avoid giving the player puzzles that they've seen 100 times already. A small teaser that I can give you is that some puzzles will be on not 1, but 2 dimensions. But I will leave that for a future video. What we will be talking about in this video though is the fighting pillar. When it comes to combat, we're focusing more on modern Zelda-like games. The majority of the combat techniques, such as parrying, will be available from the start and can be used before they are taught to the player. We also want the player to use the gadgets that he acquires in combat. It is important to us that we enable multiple playstyles for the player. If you are very skilled, you might not be very reliant on character upgrades and enjoy the challenge. Alternatively, you can prepare through the means of exploration and crafting to make useful potions or upgrades that help you in the fight. Everyone should be able to beat this game at their own pace. Another thing that you can go through at your own pace is the story. The story is a huge part of us. It is what ties the game together. We want to introduce you to charming characters that are part of this adventure. We also want the player to be able to find additional story snippets through the means of exploration and talking to NPCs. If you decide to talk to a lot of NPCs and look around carefully, you might be able to puzzle together the events that might occur. We truly want to show you a story that is endearing and not predictable. However, we won't force you to sit through the story if you're not interested, as you can skip it and as an added bonus, you'll make Maurice cry. We also consider the dungeons to be a pillar within our game. Our dungeons will not be like the shrines in Breath of the Wild, as they are much longer and monumental experiences. In here, we want to push the player to use everything that they have been taught up to this point in the overworld. We looked at how previous Zelda-like games have done their dungeons and tried to apply their best applicable features to ours, meaning we will also have a Gauntlet dungeon, a locked door dungeon, and other Zelda staples. A huge shout out to Game Maker's Toolkit, by the way, for making great analytical videos and making our lives so much easier. Lastly, we have the crafting pillar. Here you can craft recipes for potions and upgrade your weapons. This is not, however, a major aspect that we wanted to focus on. It mostly serves as a way to aid people who need that little extra to defeat the next boss. The goal is to have all these pillars complement one another and to provide you all with an enjoyable experience while playing Excel. But that's all we have time for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you're interested in our game, make sure to follow our socials. We will be posting weekly updates from now on. Let us know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye bye!